Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicki here, speaking to you from the Seeds of the Transformation Healing Center, Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Sunday, November 12th, and the moon is in Scorpio. In fact, this is the dark of the moon in Scorpio. It is the day before the new moon. The new moon actually happens at around 4:25, I think. 4 o'clock in the morning here on the east coast of the U.S. Tomorrow morning. So we have some pretty colors here, don't we? So this is the natural time of introspection. It is the time, the magical, mystical time before the new moon. We are developing the seeds that will be planted at the new moon in Scorpio tomorrow morning. And this part of the cycle is about extracting meaning from your experiences of this last lunation cycle. And lest we forget, until tomorrow morning's new moon, we are still in the cycle of the eclipse cycle. We're still in that lunation. And the world, as I said before, has been turned on its head. And now we have to figure out what it all means and how we're going to proceed and what seeds are we going to plant. Now, the new moon in Scorpio is a sign of death and rebirth. So we have to let go of something in order for something to be born. If you want more specifics and a lovely discussion on this new moon, check out my Moon Shadows episode with Ona. We did it yesterday. It's on my my channel, this channel. And then of course we do Moonshine on her channel. But we talk quite a bit about this new moon and the fact that it is opposite Uranus and trine Neptune, and connected to Pluto through the fact that Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, co-ruler of Scorpio. And those planets, those furthest out planets, are the engines of evolution. They ask us to move beyond the known into the more unknown realms, and in a way into the higher realms, to sort of move away from our personal battles, as it were, and see ourselves as a more holistic whole, as somebody who's worked in holistic medicine all her career. When you try to figure out like just the details without connecting and putting it within context, you're kind of chasing your tail. You just like a situation, you have to look at a person in a whole manner. And so we need to apply that to how we're living with each other and acting with each other, and perhaps practice some deep compassion for all the suffering. And we throw up our hands and we're like, what can we do about the suffering? There are things to be done. You can help, you can chip in certain ways. You can do what's most important to you in the spirit of that every time you become more whole and you become more enlightened, or you become more integrated and more aligned with your purpose, you're making the world a better place. So we can only do what we can do alone, but together we can do a lot. And I think that's what we have to remember, that no man or woman really is an island, or if they are an island, they're not going to get as much done as if, say, they're a healthy community. And we can see so many healthy, or relatively healthy, or certainly healthy within the realms of the community, that are being shattered by sort of outside forces and things what seem beyond their control. But I think what happens is we really just need to come to a new sense of what is important and what is of value, and see the connections, see the connections in the things that you put your energy into or you put your money into, and see whether that's feeding the problem or whether it's solving the problem. So we have a beautiful morning here. It's a tad chilly, but as I said, for you guys, no, not really. I'm not suffering at all. I'm just enjoying the view. I have a couple of sweaters on. I should be good. So check out the Ona and video with Ona on my channel, Moon Shadows, New Moon in Scorpio, if you haven't already. Today is a good day to just sort of sit back and ruminate about good things, or about, what this last month has been for you, or, what the last couple of years have been for. We are now, after the 11/11 portal, kind of on a different vibrational level. It's going to feel different. It's going to take a little getting used to. But we will just continue on forward, evolving, loving, and being happy. What the hell? Let's be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. All right. Well, Charlie is in the house because it's cold. And I'm going to go in the house and snuggle on the couch with him. So then I can be warm. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Namaste.